say Bella is 19. She's gonna make dumb decisions. But enjoy that burger, girl. When you're 19, your metabolism is fast, so you still look good in that bikini.
Hey, Kimberly, I need your help.
Okay.
I see cheese on that burger. Tell me if you see it. Go close up, Reagan. Do you see the cheese that's hanging out?
Cheese. Right by her mouth, right there.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm seeing too.
That looks like lettuce to me.
Hi, I'm Kimberly from Atlanta, and I don't trust El Chapo. I mean, this man is the master of manipulation. Who knows? His wife could have like a hairpin, and she passed it to him, and he used that as another way to escape. I don't trust it.
Escape, that is his thing.
You never know what she'll give him.
How many times did he escape? Twice before? So, you never know. That's probably why it won't.
My name is Kimberly D. Worthy. Oh, I need to go back to the gym. You may remember me from Worst Bakers in America.
Sour cream and cream cheese. That's pretty much the same thing, right?
No.
Hi, I'm Kimberly from Atlanta, and I think Mariah Carey looked awesome. I mean, she is a queen and everything. I was waiting for them to start throwing out rose petals like Coming to America. I was like, wow, Mariah, you're
See, I'm a writer, and I know this is going to be like, so like, you're a writer, but you don't like to read. I can read in small dosages, but if you give me a whole recipe that looks like a novel, I'm going to look at that and I'm going to just like pick the points that I think are important. And
you can't do that.
I know.
If you leave something out like baking soda or something like that, like your whole dish flops.
Exactly. With Worst Bakers, I left out the sugar for the sugar cookies. It was like all the way at the bottom. So yeah.
Okay, well I'm glad you're having fun with this.
I am. You can't laugh at yourself. Really? Laugh at yourself. It's
Wow.
not serious.
Is there anyone on the show that we can look forward to seeing that is just as bad as you?
Ooh, do I want to get some shade this morning?
Since you're here in Atlanta, what are the best restaurants? What's your favorite restaurant? Top 3.
Okay, the Green Manor Mansion. I just went there this past Sunday. I love them. They're actually in Union City.
Ooh, okay.
But they're really good. I love soul food.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us, what inspired you to write the book, Poetry is Not Just Rhyming?
Well, what inspired me to write poetry is not just rhyming, it's my love for poetry. I was bullied as a child. I was very, very shy. So I began to write down my thoughts and feelings, became poems. So I figured children today, they need an outlet, something positive, and that's what inspired me to write this book series. Talk about Janelle Evans. It's sad that her children got taken away, but it seems like her and her husband, they've been some train wrecks for a couple of years now. I think a while back it was like a dog that bit one of her children or whatever, but they really need to investigate these people before the children are returned back to them.
Yeah, believe me, they are under investigation. CPS is investigating, the judge is looking at it, so there's a whole thing going on.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm flipping through these books and they're awesome, and they're actually re-educating me on poetry, by the way. All right, we'll talk about what inspired you to write this series.
Okay, great. Well, I've always been interested in poetry, and actually when I was in middle school myself, I created a poetry book. And actually the first book is actually based off the poetry book I created in middle school. So that book went on to win first prize in so many different competitions. Yes. So I revamped it and I used my avocation and love for poetry to create the series Poetry is Not Just Rhyming.
So what's it all about?
Well, basically Poetry is Not Just Rhyming Volume 2. It goes in depth with teaching kids therapeutic and very positive ways to deal with stress, maybe kids that are academically challenged. It just gives them different ways to express themselves using poetry as a guideline.
That's fantastic. So what are some of the concepts, if you can give us a couple, of what you teach?
Well, actually I go over my favorite concept, which was similes. And similes compare two different things using the words like or as. So I teach kids to use something in your life and compare it to something that you're having a problem with and show the similarities, how you can deal with that just by using simple words.
Very smart.
Kimberly D. Worthy at the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Atlanta, here at their annual Rising Stars Youth Program. And as you can see, great futures start here. Hi, we're here with the Senior Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club. State your name?
Rory Johnson.
Rory Johnson. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson, for having us here today. So, in your own words, could you give us a brief recap of our program that we just witnessed? Hi, I'm here now with two current members
I'm Moy Foster.
Awesome. So tell me, how long have you all been a part of the Boys and Girls Club?
I've been a part of the Boys and Girls Club for 8 years now.